everyone, Sheila Keeter here. I am the teacher for inclusion at Teachers Pay Teachers, and today I'm going to go over my 9-month income reports with you. And the reason why I'm going to do that is because if you're thinking about starting a Teachers Pay Teacher shop, I want to show you what it is that you can make. Now, the first thing is to keep in mind that I am working on TPT full-time. I stopped teaching last June at the end of the year. I had teacher burnout, and I totally respect all of you who continued and made it through this past year. I had a few things that happened, some tragic things that happened to students on campus, and it just kind of pushed me over the edge. So I started working on Teachers Pay Teachers, and the journey has been amazing. So keep in mind that even if you look at the income report, and I think I've made decent money, even if you look at it and you don't think it's enough for you to put time into it, just know that you're going to get more out of it than just money. Okay, so having said that, let's go ahead and take a look at my screen here. And I have 3 shops. So I'm going to go to the main one real quick. And I am the teacher for inclusion. If I haven't mentioned that, I also have a graphic novel shop and an African-American novel study shop. Let's look at my main store very quickly. So here I am, teacher for inclusion, novel study shop where we love books. And the one thing you may notice about my shop is that nothing is consistent. So they tell us repeatedly to be consistent, right? Well, I'm not consistent, and I think I've still done pretty well despite all of that. There's a lot of rules that I don't follow, and I'll get into those in other videos. All right, so let's take a look at the dashboard. This month is looking atrocious because it just started. It's only been a few days. Let's look at all time. So I started at the very end of August, and my first income report was for $34.99. And I was thrilled because it was literally like at the end of August, like August 20th through the last day of the month. And I still was able to make some money. Okay, my first real month on Teachers Pay Teachers, I made $404.12, and I was absolutely thrilled and blown away. It's right around this time period that I had about 50 products in my shop. And again, I was working full-time on this, so I was able to put together 50 products. And my products are, I read a novel, and then I create curriculum for an entire month for the whole unit. So my items are a little pricier because they are for a length of time. Okay, October, I made $594.88. In October, I had a lot of Halloween lessons that I put together, and that really seemed to help. So when people tell you to put together holiday lessons, listen, because it really does help. In November, I went down about $1. I was still thrilled. It was expected because of Thanksgiving break, but I only went down $1. In December, I dropped down to $508. And that again was to be expected because of the holidays. Now, this is when it gets great. In January, I went up to $1,141, and I was completely blown away. I more than doubled my income from the month before. February continued to go up, $1,480. March was the best and the highest, which is at $1,885.78. Now I made about 600, or I made more than that, about 800 in my other 2 shops. So combined that month, I made $2,700. April dropped. Now, I have heard from people, and I'm not trying to make excuses. I mean, really, we have no control over this, right? But I did hear that the month of April is a little bit slower. than it is in March. And I heard that this month is going to be even slower than April. So we'll go ahead and see what happens. I know in the summertime, at least for June and probably July, it goes down a lot because teachers are resting as they should. And then in August, it's really high. September's really high. And as you saw in October, that was a great month for me. So there are definitely some trends, but I do see that snowball effect where my shop is gaining momentum every month. So that's great. I hope that this helped you. Maybe it helped you to make a decision on whether or not you want to start a TPT shop. I encourage you to. It's been a wonderful experience. Again, either with or without the money. Of course, with the money is definitely better. So thank you so much for watching. And if you like this video, please hit subscribe and I'll see you next time. Bye.